Welcome to Live the Past. Today, we embark on an incredible journey back in time over 4,000 years ago to the heart of ancient Egypt. We will walk alongside a farmer living by the life-giving Nile River and discover what a typical day in his life looked like. From dawn until dusk, every moment is shaped by the rhythm of nature, tradition, and community. The first light of dawn filters softly through the small window of the farmer's mud brick home. The cool morning air brings relief from the heat of the previous day. Our farmer slowly awakens, rubbing the sleep from his eyes. His home is simple but sturdy, built from sun-baked mud bricks with a flat roof used to sleep during the hottest summer nights. He wears a traditional linen kilt, woven from flax grown on his land, and simple sandals made from papyrus reeds. Before leaving, he drinks some fresh water from the nearby well. Outside, the sounds of birds and distant animals fill the air as the village begins to stir. Breakfast is a humble affair. Flatbread baked from wheat, a handful of fresh dates, and some goat's milk. Meals are simple but sustaining, designed to fuel a long day of hard work. With his wooden hoe and basket of seeds in hand, the farmer steps outside. The fertile fields stretch out before him, kissed by the rising sun. The annual flooding of the Nile has recently receded, leaving behind a thick layer of nutrient-rich silt, the secret to Egypt's agricultural abundance. As he walks, the farmer greets neighbors heading to their own fields. Farming is a community effort. Families work side by side, sharing tools and stories. The farmer's wife joins him, carrying clay jars filled with water to irrigate the crops. They carefully plant seeds for wheat and barley, vital staples in the Egyptian diet. The precise timing of planting is critical. Too early or too late could mean a poor harvest. The Nile's cycles dictate the rhythm of life, and the farmer respects these ancient patterns. Ancient Egyptian farming was not just a practical task, but deeply intertwined with the spiritual beliefs of the people. The farmer's life was governed by the cycles of the Nile, which were considered divine gifts from the gods. Hapi, the god of the annual flooding, was especially revered. His floods brought fertile soil that allowed crops to flourish, and every year, ceremonies and festivals were held to honor him and ask for his continued blessings. Before planting season, the farmer might participate in rituals that included offerings of bread, beer, and flowers at small shrines near the fields. These offerings were meant to appease not only Hapi, but also other gods like Osiris, the god of agriculture and the afterlife, who was believed to ensure the land's fertility and the cycle of rebirth. The community also believed that natural elements, such as the sun god Ra, played a vital role in growth and life. The farmer's respect for these deities shaped daily routines. Prayers at dawn, before meals, and at the end of the workday were common. This close connection between religion and agriculture created a sense of purpose and hope, helping farmers face the uncertainties of weather, pests, and the threat of famine. Moreover, the tools and methods used in farming carried symbolic meanings. For example, the wooden hoe was sometimes seen as an extension of the god's will, breaking the earth to bring forth life. Through these beliefs, farming became a sacred act, a partnership between humans and the divine, ensuring not just survival but harmony with the cosmos. The sun climbs higher, casting long shadows. The work is demanding. The farmer uses a wooden hoe to break the soil, remove weeds, and prepare the land for the young plants. He occasionally pauses to wipe sweat from his brow. Tools are handmade and carefully maintained. The farmer carries a small knife to sharpen wooden implements and mends baskets used for harvesting. Each tool holds generations of tradition and practical knowledge passed down from father to son. In this moment, we glimpse not just farming but an entire way of life. One closely connected to nature, hard work, and careful stewardship of the land. When the sun reaches its peak, the heat becomes intense. The farmer and his family retreat to the shade of a tall palm tree near the riverbank. They sit on woven mats, resting their tired bodies. Lunch consists of simple but nourishing foods: flatbread dipped in olive oil, onions, dried fish, and fresh dates. The family drinks cool water from clay jars. Around them, children play quietly, their laughter mingling with the sounds of the flowing Nile. This break is more than just physical rest. It is a moment for storytelling. Elders share tales of gods, pharaohs, and the mysteries of the afterlife, connecting the present to the distant past. As the afternoon sun begins to lower, the farmer returns to his work. Today, he fishes by the river using a handmade net. Fishing supplements the family's diet with fresh protein. Nearby, other villagers weave mats from reeds or prepare baskets for the next harvest season. The community's daily rhythm is interwoven, each person playing an important role. The farmer also takes time to inspect irrigation channels, ensuring the flow of water reaches every part of the field. Water management is essential in this desert land, and the Nile's gifts must be carefully shared. As dusk approaches, the sky fills with warm oranges and purples. The farmer carries his tools home, tired but satisfied. The village gathers as the air cools, and families prepare their evening meals. Outside his house, the farmer's wife lights a small fire. The smell of cooking bread and roasted vegetables fills the air. Around the fire, family members share the day's stories, news from neighbors, and hopes for the coming season. The farmer looks to the stars, knowing that their cycles, like the Nile's floods, guide their lives. The connection between earth, sky, and river is the foundation of ancient Egypt's enduring legacy. The life of an ancient Egyptian farmer was not easy, but it was rich with meaning, community, and connection to the natural world. Through their hard work and deep respect for the land, generations of farmers helped build one of history's greatest civilizations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Subscribe to LiveThePast for more stories that bring history to life.